Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, and today we got some Madden 20. Still doing off of my career in Tampa Bay. We're gonna play our first regular season game, so let's see what Emily wants. But damn, not Brian. So yeah, I'm gonna need you to do something crazy. Guarantee a win. You gotta beat the 49ers. Alright, let's get to practice. All I have to worry about is Richard Sherman, and that's it on defense.
All right, get moving, man. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk. Let's see some hustle out there today. We got a big game this week.
Alright, before the game, I gotta put some stuff on my player. Mike Evans. This is the play action. Oh, come on. Play action. Oh, that's a bad pass. It still comes down with it. Caught it, but not in bounds. Alright.
Man, that was great. I mean, you
Alright, got
great
silver.
today.
It's not bad.
The game is really starting to slow down, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Me too. I already got all of this superstar abilities, man. Everybody dark, yeah.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Score up in the end zone, do my dance all on the hater.
Yeah, I gotta get the red. I like the red. Let's put it black. We ain't wearing no Nikes. We gonna wear some Adidas. Those are. I like those. These look good. These look good. I'll probably wear those. Yeah, that's ugly. Yeah. Nah, let's go back. We gotta. I think 2. That's when we had. Three's probably the best. See, it changes. There we go. Alright, let's get into our first game as a starter. To Mike Evans, but that's what we gotta do, dude. So, Mike Evans, first game. Regular season. You gotta play good.
Welcome back, Jimmy G. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, Jimmy Garoppolo and the rest of the 49ers are looking forward to a healthier season in 2019. They get a road test in the opener as they take on new coach Bruce Arians and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll be back at halftime with a look around the early game. First, we'll get over to Tampa. Here are Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. So happy to be with you, Brandon Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL, in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Like Evans, I didn't go over. All right, that's not bad. I thought well, if they made him an 80, that'd be crazy. Get balled. What are my arm sleeves though? That doesn't matter.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And break, the tight end's got it.
Oh, damn. All right, bro. 2 tackles.
7th-round picks, they go into training camp just hoping they won't be a casualty. He came out on the good side.
And plenty of them, if they work hard, get an opportunity, they can turn themselves into a heck of a player. One of my favorite 7th-round picks of all time, Marcus Colston. Big-time receiver. Coming
Like Evans.
ends up having a heck of an NFL career.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago.
Well, that's incomplete.
It's a pretty darn good class.
You guys.
You have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out.
Oh.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Getting the sack to 220.
Wow. All right, we filled already. Luckily, our defense, they turned it over.
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game when the emotion guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one,
This is
right?
going to be a tough game. Mike Evans doing trying to find the money.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here.
Oh, my God.
And down he goes.
Nick Bosa
brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Eluding the pressure. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th.
Yeah, not so good already.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility
we dropped it.
Everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had
RPO, all right.
They're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Back wow. And intercepted. Picked off in the 24. And they will score. It's a 49 touchdown.
Are you kidding me? Wow, that's crazy.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
Let's go.
Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. On play action, they'll throw.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
He'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic.
You gotta try to play action.
But if they don't know the art of
that's what we worked on.
Sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, head first, incomplete.
Let's go. It works.
Hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. 11 yards there. 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Mike Evans.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Lucky right there. Really lucky right there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right.
Mike Evans. Let's go.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Wide open.
The run had to get on his horse.
He's done up to 1. Are you serious?
That's 1st down.
3 yards. yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of
And he's got
where's he
it.
lining up, what can he do, what kind of damage can he do to us downfield, and who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right.
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Credit the sack.
We get 3. That's all we get.
A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, that's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. Now he'll look to throw on 2nd and 10.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Yep, nice catch, let's go.
Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year.
Nowhere to escape.
Richard Sherman's already in the zone?
The sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Clock running, the Bucs try to go quickly and get set.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Granted, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there. As he was
Are you serious?
Force the incompletion. Now a shot
It's my
taken off.
accuracy, man. It's killing me. I have 7 seconds. I can't do anything. Nah, just run it. I don't want to get a safety.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And shutting him off now open field. And right past the 35 before he's taken down. So we are at halftime here in the open. All right, we will.
Yeah, just get this up in the sea. We're losing badly.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size.
Oh, Mike Evans, let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
2nd and 9 now.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
A Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Third down there, but he cannot connect.
Turn it over.
6-6, pull it hot. Back to you. Shift. 5.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
There's a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Now you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The Bucs on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Missed the field goal.
15 line.
Our defense is trying to get us back in it, but it's just me. Damn.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. 2nd and long. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he beats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield.
Oh, my God.
And he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he doesn't have a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that?
Oh, let's go.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. The Bucs try.
All right.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle to Evans. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football.
First touchdown.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, that's he caught that?
Right side and complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 14 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Oh, Evans got to come up with this.
Tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because
Evans got to come up with this.
And this is intercepted.
Mike Evans didn't come up with that?
Picked off by Jason Barrett.
Come on.
So the victory here for San Francisco. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
The real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for San Francisco, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Wow, all right. First game wasn't really that good. You gotta watch out for the keep me, man. But at least we gotta put the Giants, so I'm pretty sure we did that. Sure, we get ahead of us. It's gonna be hard to get the offense motivated, prepared, to get our buddies time. We'll have a choice. Do you want to let child or for the offense?
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the big skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your fifth grand. Run it up, 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 count it up.
All right, get moving, man. I don't want to see anyone walking around.
She wanna do like me 'cause I know she can't count on me.
Ready?
She tryna be nosy and hit on my ex.
Getting the first down on slants. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
You ready? Now.
Damn it.
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Because if
They're doing that again. I don't care.
it's going to be a very long season. We can do better.
Go now. 60 on. Go. Ready. 60 out now.
Oh my god.
Get it. Ready? 10 logo.
What the heck? Oh,
There's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today.
bro.
We have high aspirations as a
Madden
team.
did me dirty. I don't even care. Madden did me dirty right there. Madden really did me dirty right there. Alright. Game number 2. Let's see if we can have a better game number 2. Carolina lost. Actually, Carolina's in our division, so.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football, and on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like 2 losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucks, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
All right, we get ball.
They go play action here on first down. Well, look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And they get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt the performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about.
Really
Your preparation for the game. You probably talk about this track.
Here he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Brian Burns in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. They'll look to throw here. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Chris Godwin, the former Penn Stater, should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun Jackson gone from the team. 842 yards in 2018, second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
That's something you have to be aware of.
You get Howard.
To find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy,
oh my God! What's wrong with my accuracy?
when he breaks out,
That should have been
like
clear.
that, all it does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Sometimes those guys taking the 7th round, you can think, oh, maybe he's just happy to be in the league. I don't think that's the case here.
And you know those actor friends that we have? How do they start every script?
How many actor friends?
What's my motivation, right? Well, this guy's motivation is you got picked in the 7th round, so no one expects you to make the team, let alone have an impact. And we know plenty of guys have done exactly that as 7th rounders.
I think you just run it. Just run it.
To a roster that really needed an infusion.
Just run it in. Here you got the touchdown. Just run it in, yep.
Peyton Barber, his first touchdown.
Yeah, just run it in. So I feel like if you pass it, there's no point.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll escape to his left.
What was that?
Peyton Barber was the intended target. That'll bring
What
up
was
second
that,
down.
bro, man? My
Coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Charles, Thursday night game. I would think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook.
Well, 7-0 still. Carolina's not really doing that well. I'm surprised.
So out come the Bucs now. Now a play fake here on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Evans once again the intended receiver, and it's second down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? It's certainly
blitz coming.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. But right now, they've got to find a way to get it.
Carolina goes downfield when he gets.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's
why did you go that way?
Up front. You know what the motivation speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing.
Oh, wow. Yo, are you serious?
Downfield with the in route accompanying it.
I had a guy wide open. Bro, I'm like getting really slowed down on my boy. I need to work on my assets.
They're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football.
Yo, let's
Yes, we start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
He's going to loft one deep left into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cochran, and they will take over possession of the football.
Bro, I've had guys wide open.
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do? Or, I guess, pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. 2nd and 15.
Oh, my God.
We're down to 8 seconds now. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15. Back to throw here.
Oh, my God. I can't say
He's
anything.
taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now, completion to his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along.
Oh, my God, my running back. Are you serious?
Is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Yeah.
The throw took him a little too far at 2nd
Bro,
down.
with this play, I almost had a touchdown on this play.
The football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten any.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mario Addison, his 2nd sack of the night.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Oh,
that's not pass interference?
But it's incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football? And there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Oh, my God.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead
My
and
accuracy is like really bad.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. They'll set up to throw.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
Oh, my
There's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, but it's going to be second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
I'm in the zone, but like,
locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points.
yeah, 0-2. Yeah, this is going to be a tough season. Finally, I just go.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now.
Deep accuracy and my mid-range accuracy.
So you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Company, I'm the greatest rapper ever.
Alright guys, this is gonna be it for this episode. We're 0-2, man. It's not looking good, but once I grind up a little bit more, I feel like we could be much better. But at this point, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.